You're witnessing my journey from broke and clueless to richer and wiser. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Charlotte from Big Girl Budgets, and my channel is all about cash stuffing, cash budgeting, debt-free journey, and generally getting my big girl pants on and getting on with it. So today is the 2nd of January. Yesterday was obviously the first day of the week. It was the first day of the year, but we were traveling, so I wasn't actually able to do anything in the way of meal planning, anything like that. So today is kind of like the first day of the week in some ways. I hope you like the new setup. I am, when I say new setup, I'm in a different room. I'm in my bedroom rather than in the snug downstairs. I'm hoping I'll get disturbed less, and although some of you have commented you quite like my children popping in, sometimes just throws me off. It doesn't take much to throw me off anyway, to be honest. I'm just going to move this lovely candle that I got for Christmas from my brother and sister-in-law, and I'm just going to bring my cup of coffee in that I had forgotten about. Hopefully it's still nice and warm or hot. Yeah, that's lovely. So I'm gonna pop that there on my Be Kind, Be Happy mug. Bees are everywhere, aren't they? We've just come from Lancashire. We spent New Year in Lancashire. My grandfather is in hospital up there. My mum has gone up there. We're in Hampshire, by the way. So my mum has gone up there to support my nanny and my auntie. Because my nanny's quite old, elderly and frail now. So I'm back, and I decided I needed to keep going with my saving money. It's been quite an expensive weekend. I did anticipate it might be expensive with travelling, with the children. I was able to take some food with us on the way up, but I wasn't able to bring food on the way back, so we had to stop and buy food and fuel. And with my mum being away, I'm the only one doing the bulk of the shopping. My dad's pretty good, and he goes to like the bargain stores and buys like noodles and bread and like the staples. But when it comes to the fresh food, me and my mum do that between us. My mum being away, it's all me. So I need to get organised. So if you might have seen in my last video, I had a new binder that I'd got from Poundland. This is the innards of the binder. It only just fits, you have to excuse the thingy sticking out here, it only just fits in this binder. So it's quite good actually. I'm quite pleased with it. I'll just move this. Quite pleased with it. So we've got the meal planning, we've got the notes section down here. So what I did is in the notes section, I filled up a couple of pages just doing an inventory of what we have in. So what is in our cupboard and fridge as we stand. It's a load of random stuff, but we can do quite a lot with this. It's not in no particular order. We've got plenty of dry stuffing. We've got noodles, we've got spaghetti, lasagna sheets, we've got lentils, yellow split peas. We've got stuffing, things like that. We've got chopped tomatoes, baked beans, so all those kind of staples, curry sauce, tomato pasta sauce, although I do quite like making my own. We've got sausages and bacon, a ready-made lasagna, a load of ready meals in the freezer that my dad's bought mainly for him in mind. We've got a frozen pie, random pie, a few frozen fish, frozen chips, some frozen party food, a little bit of frozen veg, and a little bit of fresh fruit and vegetables in the fridge. So what I did was I did some meals based on what we already had, so that I only had to do a little top-up shop with things that needed to go alongside that. So I am starting again with my low sugar diet. I've been getting advice from somebody called the Glucose Goddess. So it's a low sugar diet, and it's a bit more complicated than just low sugar, but it's easy to follow once you get your head around the main rules. So I needed plenty of vegetables so that I could start each meal with some fresh greens. And if you're interested in that, let me know and I can do a video about that, but otherwise I'm just going to leave that there. I tend to eat the same meal every day for about a week or so until I get bored, just because I get like properly into things. I'm really into noodles at the moment, and I'm really into homemade slaw. It's like coleslaw, I suppose, but it's a lot less mayonnaise. So I knew that I wanted to have a portion of slaw before my breakfast and my lunch every single day. That's just to reduce my insulin production, reduce the amount of sugar that my body is having to process. I knew that I needed to, I've made enough for a few days, but I needed some more carrots to be able to continue doing that. So I made the shopping list based on what I needed to make the foods based on what we already had. Hopefully that makes sense. So I'm tending to have the same thing every day. Lyra tends to have a similar thing to me. Alex is just different. Kind of tends to look what's in and have what they fancy. Lyra still pretty much relies on me to make food for her. So we are going for a slaw followed by an omelette for most days of the week. Thursday we're going to have dippy eggs and toast. Friday Lyra's going to have hot dogs. There are no breakfast rules in this house. We have whatever we fancy. But the idea is I'm using what we've got in. We've got plenty of eggs, we've got plenty of cabbage for the slaw, we've got hot dogs, we've got loads of bread. So Sunday it's fried egg rolls. That's like, you know, a roll with a fried egg in it. Then I'm having noodles all week for lunch, apart from Friday, which we're going to have corn nuggets and chips. That's because we've got plenty of noodles and I really like making like a ramen with them. Mixing up, egg one day, tofu the next, tofu, egg, tofu. And then dinners, very, very simple. We build on these. So this is the main three things, is salad, sweet potato and tofu. But I will build on that. So I might do curried sweet potato or curried tofu. Or I might do a ratatouille to go with this. Salad, veggie curry and rice. Nice and simple. It's quite inclusive. I can add meat to that for my dad. I'm having less meat this month. Thursday we're having a lentil dal. My dad probably won't have that. He doesn't really do well with lentils. But like I said, he's bought ready meals for him and that's fine. That's his choice. It's there if he wants it. Friday night we're gonna have pizza night. We have 2 pizzas in the freezer already. We might just pimp them up rather than buying new ones or rather than making any. My sister-in-law makes awesome pizza. I'm gonna have to try and get the recipe off her. I'm rubbish at dough. Saturday, jacket potatoes with beans or tuna because we've got plenty of each. Sunday we're gonna have sub rolls with, I'm gonna make a tikka corn filling that we can just help ourselves with some salad and stuff. We might end up doing that another day because when I mentioned this, Lyra was like, can we have it today? So we might sort of swap things around a little bit. So what I actually need to get to be able to provide this based on what we've already got is oil, some salad bits, carrots, tofu, corn nuggets, potatoes, butternut squash. That's for my curry. Cheese, yogurt. I like to snack on a bit of Greek yogurt. I mean cat and dog food. Yeah, so that's my shopping list for today. So that uses quite a lot of what we've got going on here. So what I'll probably do is tick off what these recipes use. They use the noodles. They use at least one of these chopped tomatoes, at least one of these beans. They use these hot dogs. The sweet corn can go into some of these things that can go on the pizza, but I'm not going to mark that off. We're going to use a tuna. We're going to use a curry sauce. We're going to use some eggs, some dried lentils, some rice. We are going to use some cheese. We're going to use the pizzas. We're going to use the chips. We're going to use the potatoes. I have bought some more potatoes. Well, it's on my list to buy some more potatoes. We will use the celery and the onion in either the curry or if I do a ratatouille to go with this. We're going to use some rolls and we're going to use some bread. So The other things like the bacon and sausages, my dad's likely to use that. Lyra might use that if she doesn't want to have an omelette every day. I'm happy just to put some bacon and sausages in the slow cooker for her. But you can see there that I've used a lot of what I'm going to use a lot of what I already have, which saves me loads of money. So I'm hoping that my shopping won't come to any more than around, well, I mean, I'd like to spend about 20 quid on this, but I know oil's gone up in price, and I know the veggie stuff will be premium price at the moment because it is veganuary, so I don't know, it could be up to 40, we'll see. Yeah, we'll go to Lidl because that's our local. I don't want to go far. I keep wobbling this, I do apologise. But yeah, I will keep you updated on how we get on. But the challenge is really pretty much to use what we've already got rather than doing a random meal plan and buying loads of stuff. But let me know how you get on. Have you got any challenges this week or this month to try and reduce your grocery bill? Do you do meal plans? Is that something you normally do, or is that something you're going to start doing? Let me know. I am genuinely interested to know what your plans are for this month, this very first month in 2024. Right, take care guys, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.